Good afternoon, and welcome to Everybody, the podcast which shares stories that highlight people in life, that make the world an interesting place, which ultimately ties us all together in unique and wonderful ways. And who am I, you might ask? I would be the head wrap socialite, wife, mom, micro-influencer in the fashion and etiquette world. But on this podcast, I will be introducing you to some people who I've had the opportunity to meet along my journey, who have helped enrich me in my life in beautiful ways, and who I hope will do the same in yours.
I'm going to the library. I finished my open books reading challenge, so I'm going to go get my cup.
Okay, what exactly is the Open Books Reading Challenge?
It is 15 categories of different types of books that you read starting January.
Okay.
And you complete those. You take your completed form to the public library, and they give you a mug. So every year it's a different color mug.
How long have you been doing this?
This will be my 5th one.
Wow, that's cool. Is it like book theme mugs, or it could be anything?
I'll send you a picture.
Okay, awesome.
They're just different colored.
That's so cool, though. That's really cool.
And they're different categories, like read a book with a state in the title.
So it could be any book with a state in the title?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
So it just really opens you up to different types of books.
I like
that
it.
you don't typically read. You can read a book in a week or whatever, too.
For sure.
And just finish the 15 categories for the whole year till December 31st.
January 1st it starts, and then till December 31st.
Mm-hmm.
You might see me join you on this challenge. Hence, like, these are all my books that I have going on. And I have books in my car. I mean, yeah. It's just like at any given, I'm reading
I have
like
books.
500 books at a time. It's so ridiculous.
That's fun. I like book clubs. Are you in a book club?
You know what? I used to be in a book club.
Okay.
But life got so busy, and then I just kind of veered away. And then we started up a book club again, and we would meet like Tuesdays. And then all of a sudden COVID hit, and then that was like, it kind of fizzled out.
It did that a lot to a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Are you in book clubs?
I have 2. So one's with the church, and then one is with the Chatty Chicks running group. There's a bunch of us that do books.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank God. I knew you were busy, but now that puts like your business for me, like a whole new see yourself level, evolving and pursuing new passions in the future. Is there anything that you would like to do?
I have a lot on my list.
Okay, I want to hear some of your. I want to hear some of your bucket list.
I do want to read all of the presidential biographies. All the presidents. That's always been on my list. I've been reading those probably about 20 years.
Could you recommend a book that has had a profound impact on the way that you live or move within the world, and why?
There's so many different ones.
Okay.
To be one type of book. I don't think there's just one. Yeah, have you read Lessons in Chemistry?
You know, I saw that. I saw that because I like the cover. It's probably on my bookshelf if I didn't already pick it up. But I said, I want to read that.
Anything with David McCullough. He wrote John Adams. Everything Beautiful in Its Time. That's by Jenna Bush Hager. That was a really nice book.
Does she share quips and life lessons that she's learned along the way?
It was more about her relationship with her grandparents. Just so impactful because, with both of them passing very close together, it meant more.
For sure.
Reading it at that point.
For sure.
So, very cautiously, I read Adventure North. This was a true story about canoeing up to Canada.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I'm not going to try that. Because the joke was, do you remember the book Wild? Where she hikes? That was when I went and trained for the ultimate hike. So I could say that book was impactful.
For sure. For sure. Oh, that's
because
so cool.
The way things, so I do the $5 5Ks at Terra Loco.
Okay.
And one Monday I won a pair of hiking boots. So it came right at the same time that I got the gift of the book Wild. And so to me, that was a sign to go do this, train for this hike. Because in the same time, One of the current hikers they weren't able to do it, but he told Andy that he needed a replacement, and Andy said, "Oh, Tammy will do that."
Okay, so Andy, for those who don't know, is your
husband.
He's like,
Tammy will do it.
Oh my God.
Because the whole joke was you got to find your replacement.
That is so cool.
So everything lines up, and you just have to keep your eyes open for those opportunities.